Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Nick and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender episode 12 for the first time. After episode 11, lots of you guys will have noticed I was a little bit let down just because I was so hyped at the end of episode 10. And then going into episode 11, it just kind of felt a little bit useless, but the action was still great. I loved Aang's faces. I love Katara and Sokka still seeing their relationship kind of build. In terms of the tribes they introduced, that's the main thing. Like, seriously, if they bring those tribes back, or if they have some connection, then I will have been a little bit more interested in this episode. But it just felt like, it feels like they're just leaving, and we're probably barely ever going to see them again. So I have no idea, but it was an okay episode. I'm really excited to check out this episode. Once again, I know lots of you guys have been saying this one is a really good episode from the beginning when I started the show. So I'm excited to see, like, if this episode's gonna be really like that different, or if it's gonna be, you know, more of the same thing, just maybe have like one twist. I have no idea. But before we hop into this video, if you guys do want to see the full reaction to this video or early access to my videos, consider checking out my Patreon. First link in the description bar down below. And let's just hop into it. Avatar season 1 episode 12.
I will never forget.
Oh, so this one's gonna have something about Zuko. Oh, please tell me we're gonna get something about him. Some more information about him or his father. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, haha! Sokka's doing it! That's awesome! And she's riding Momo?
We need you, Aang.
Oh, it's a dream.
Be careful, guys!
Hey, did you disappear?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, his mentor. That's all mentor.
We need you, Aang.
Yeah, it was a dream. Even when I saw her riding Momo, I'm like, nah, she can't ride Momo yet.
You seem to be having a lot of nightmares lately. You want to tell me about it? I think I just need... What happened in your dream?
Food eats people. Also, Momo could talk.
Oh, what if Momo could actually talk? That would be great. I would love to hear Momo thoughts.
A storm is approaching from the north. I suggest we alter our course. Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter. Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
Doesn't mean that. He's just all worked up.
Yeah, come on. You don't mean that. You need your crew. Oh.
You could get a job, smart guy.
There's going to be a terrible storm.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be a storm. Come on. Listen to Uncle Iroh.
And I hope your brain can find someone else to haul that fish, cause I ain't coming.
I'll go.
You're hired. Looks like your uncle was right about the storm after all.
Lucky guess.
What do you know about respect?
Oh.
the
Even
way
Uncle
you talk
Iroh's
to
like,
everyone
no.
around here, from your hardworking crew to your esteemed uncle, shows you know nothing about respect. You don't care about anyone but yourself. Then again, what should I expect from a spoiled...
Enough. We're all a bit...
Yes, good job, Uncle Iroh. Good. Whew. Aww. He's just trying to help.
Boy with tattoos. Airbender tattoos.
He knows.
You're the Avatar, ain't you?
That's right.
Well, don't be so smiley about it. You turned your back on the world.
Don't yell at him.
War and suffering.
Aww.
Aang is the bravest person I know. He has done nothing but help people and save lives
The
since I
music
met
is
him.
actually
It's
like,
not his fault he
jeez.
disappeared, right, Aang?
Oh.
Aang, what's wrong?
Wait,
That's
what?
right. Keep flying.
Wait, why?
Yip, yip.
They left without saying goodbye.
That's actually sad as hell. Why? Oh, there he is. Come on, Katara. Go comfort him.
I don't want to talk about it. It has to do with your dream, doesn't it? I'm gonna try to get a little fire going.
Oh, he does not have the control Aang does.
We need to speak with you.
Oh, that must actually be so intimidating.
We have known you
You're just in a room with like them sitting above you on those pedestals.
with the 4 Avatar relics. These items belong to Avatar's
Okay.
your own past. You chose them because they were familiar.
Storm clouds are gathering.
I fear that war may be upon us.
I mean, who does Zuko think he is?
Do you really want to know?
General Iroh.
Yes, give some more Zuko backstory.
Try to understand. My nephew is a complicated young man.
I want to go into the war chamber, but the guard won't let me pass. If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
You must promise not to speak.
Aww, his uncle, just Uncle Iroh.
But the 41st is entirely new recruits. How do you expect them to defeat a powerful Earth Kingdom battalion?
I don't. They'll be used as a distraction while we mount an attack from the rear.
How can you betray them?
Oh.
Zuko was right, you see. But it was not his place to speak out.
Well, I didn't know how to feel about it. All I knew was that after I found out, everything began changing. What's going on?
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage.
Sorry, Aang.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
You're playing games with him? The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today, and when he gets his butt kicked at Pai Sho.
That was terrible. They really kicked him out.
Act of complete disrespect. Zuko looked upon the old general he had insulted and declared that he was not afraid. Zuko had spoken out against the general's plan. It was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected. Zuko would have to duel his own father.
Wait, but how does that even work? Aren't they both alive?
Affection for the boy cloud your judgment.
All I want is what is best for him.
But what we need is what's best for the world. You and Aang must be separated. The Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple.
No.
How could they do that to me? They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved. Whoa, hot cinders.
Oh, he got so angry.
I was afraid and confused. I didn't know what to do.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me. Aang?
Oh no, but he already escaped. Oh, that's why he had that in the dream. Oh, and that's how it
Next
froze.
thing I knew, I was waking up in your arms.
Oh.
Fisherman was right. I did turn my back on the world.
You're being too hard on
When Prince Zuko saw that it was, he begged for mercy.
I'm sorry I spoke out of turn.
You will fight for your honor. I looked away.
That's how he got a scar, right? Oh, dang.
Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar.
That's why he's so
Oh.
Capturing Avatars.
What do you mean? Where's Sokka?
They haven't returned. They're caught out at sea.
I'm going to find them.
I'm going with you.
The helmsman!
Oh, Zuko. Yeah.
We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Zuko. That's the yay. Oh, I'm so happy you said that. Oh, big wave. No, you got it, Aang. You got it. You got it.
I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
I give him a free fish and we call it even.
Actually, I don't eat meat.
Fish ain't meat. Thank you for saving my life, Avatar.
Aww.
Do you hear that? It stopped raining.
Appa. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was the end of episode 12. By far the most emotional episode. By far. Like, there were two such emotional scenes, and I'm so happy they were both in one episode, because honestly, I felt so much more for Aang and Zuko at the same time. Uncle Iroh, I don't know why. I kept thinking in my head something was going to happen to Uncle Iroh, because I don't know. I kept having that thought, so I'm so happy nothing happened to him, and I'm so happy that we finally got to see Zuko's past and why he is the way he is. We got hints of it, but now it feels like it was actually fully explained. And him dueling his own dad for disrespecting or talking like in front of their meeting was so like mind-blowing to me, because I would have never thought that he had to face his own father in a duel, and his dad spared him by just giving him the scar because he refused to fight. But like, I can't even imagine being a kid and having to fight your own father. It's just, I actually was so mind blown, and it actually kind of hit me, because it's like, that's like, you can understand why Zuko's the way he is. Like, all he wants to do is make his dad proud again after, you know, after that traumatic experience. So he has to do whatever he can in his power to capture the Avatar. And then at the same time, he also has to make sure he looks out for his crew. And I love that moment at the end when he was like, we got to get this crew to safety, because he realizes, you know, without his crew, he really is screwed. So he needs his crew, but he also needs to find the Avatar and capture him. So I'm actually, it's so weird empathizing with Zuko, because, you know, he is a villain. He does do, like, Aang is obviously the good guy, but I don't know. It feels like Zuko's like the bad guy you want to root for in a way, because you're like, I just want for him to get his redemption arc as well. But at the same time, also Aang's, I felt so bad for him when the kids just would not play with him anymore because he was the Avatar. Like, you can really see how him being the Avatar, especially as a kid, was not really such a good thing for him as it was just, you know, terrible. He really got isolated, and he felt like he had no one at moments. And also with his mentor Gyatso having to cut ties with him, he felt so alone, and you could totally see why he felt that guilt that he ran away. And then when he went back at the third episode, they were all dead, because he's like, it's my fault that I left. But I mean, honestly, I have no idea. If I was a kid in his situation, I would have no idea how to react, like, to being the Avatar, and then all of a sudden, you're, like, too powerful for your friends, and you're just too good for them, but you don't feel too good for them. You just feel like you're a normal kid. So it's such an interesting perspective with him, and honestly, I cannot believe how the music in this show really does intensify these scenes. Like, the music is so spot on. Even in episode 11, I started loving the music, so I definitely have to listen to the soundtrack. But amazing episode. I honestly cannot wait to see what happens for the rest of the show. Probably gonna have like 4 episodes out for you guys this week, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in episode 13.